Hey guys, Wedge here, bringing you another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 video. Today we'll be flying from Reykjavík to Edinburgh. So we are in Iceland, flying to Edinburgh. And basically, today what we'll be doing, we'll be starting, I'm going to call a serious/career mode. We'll be starting a career mode like a EasyJet pilot. So we'll be trying to fly all EasyJet routes. So we are flying a route from, let me just get it up. This is Iceland. We are going to all the way to Edinburgh, which is just here, which is an actual EasyJet route, I have checked. So yeah, once we land in Edinburgh, we'll end the video, and then the next video we'll take off from there, and no idea where we're going after we get to Edinburgh, but we'll decide that in the next video. So, like normal, batteries are on. What we're going to do first of all, get our seatbelt and no smoking signs on, because we are ready to board. We are using packs as well. So we are boarding our passengers now. Turn our nav for ADR-IS on. In the meantime, we can get this APU on. And we are full flight today. Very full flight to Edinburgh. Righty, gonna get that beacon on. The emergency exit lights, cruise supply on for the oxygen. We'll test the APU. Sure, it's working. Oh well, yep, that's all good. This should turn on any second. I'll just turn that on for the moment because it will turn on automatically. What else do we have to do? I've already turned up all the lights. I need to turn up the integrity lights. Lock the cabin door. And as you can see, we have the fly pad. Yep, there we go. We've got the fly pad. So this is our flight plan today. Loaded in from SimBrief. It's about a 2-hour flight, honestly, it should be. So, not too bad indeed. Still getting worked on, obviously, but yeah. You can also, which I love, turn off that wind sound, that dreaded wind sound. So, yeah. Alright. Let us load in our MCU, fix that thing up. Turn that brightness up. APU is on. Yes, you are. Alright, let's go to initiate. We are flying from Big Bravo India Kilo Foxtrot to Echo Golf Papa Hotel. Golf Papa Hotel. Yes. IRS initiate. Align on ref. Confirm that. Cost index. We should be able to see in here. 60. Our flight cruising altitude is flight level 420. FL420. Oh. Sorry, 380. 380. Next page. Block fuel. What's that done to us? 8.6. 0 fuel weight in. Bada bing, bada boom. Flight plan. We are departing via runway 28. via the Pixie 2D. There we go. Insert that. Alright, and then our flight plan, I'm going to have to do this. I'll put all this in and then I'll be back very shortly. Alrighty, and our flight plan is now all put in. I've just confirmed this by checking the VFR map. Yep, depart runway 24, was it? 24? 28, sorry. Come out. Bada bing, go to Podar. My favourite waypoint, Ginger. Bruce. And then we start our approach into Edinburgh. So, don't need that. We are still boarding. Let us check on the progress of that. Expedite boarding.
Can we finish our boarding process a little faster back there?
See what we can do. No promises.
And them seatbelt signs on. What are we expecting for our boarding time? Probably another 3 minutes or so. Even 2 minutes. So, in the meantime, what we can do... What can we do? We can turn on our fuel pumps. That's actually all we can do. Oh no, it's not. We can put our altimeter in. 1037. That's massive. Six one. 37. Oops, 63. Alright, ILS, our takeoff speed. Bit too high. Bit too low. Put her in for that. 380. They are finished with their boarding.
We're ready to go when you are.
Alrighty. Jetway disconnected. What did I call it? Oh, Reykjavík. That's what the airport's called. And our ILS systems haven't initiated yet, so we can't push back. So once they have aligned, we will start our pushback and our safety announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 1845. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the front of the aircraft for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is on, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another. Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. In the event that the seatbelt light is not on, we suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found on the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Alrighty, so we aren't too far away from runway 28. We're going to let the cabinotor be seated. I'm going to turn them in taxi lights to takeoff lights. Take off, beacon off, strobe on. When we get up further up, we're going to turn anti-ice on, maybe. We're all ready to go. We aren't using ATC. I don't really use it. It's horrible, so we're just going to get on, get going. Yeah, so there's the runway, 28. Flaps are set, takeoff seats set, altitude set. Let's just go for it. EasyJet 1845, cleared for takeoff. Alrighty, and let's get rolling. Hundred knots. V1 rotates. Positive rate. Gear up. Ignore her. Climbing very nicely here. Gonna start a left-hand turn shortly. Pitch down. Alrighty. Lever climb. I'm bringing flaps 1 in. And because flaps 1 seems to be broken, we're going to bring all the flaps in. And we should gain quite a bit of speed now. So we hit our target speed at 235. What have we hit? Have we hit it? Yes, we have. We're going to start our left-hand turn. Have we hit it? Yes, we have. Beautiful takeoff. One of my best takeoffs in a while. Straighten up here. Turn the autopilot on. (3,000 feet per minute seems pretty acceptable to me. There is that. Speed 245. Alright, well, why are you flashing at me? We're going to go to standard. Thank you. Landing lights can come off. Takeoff lights can come off. and that can be disarmed. How we going? Going alright. We are climbing, going to our next waypoint, KF437. There is the lovely country of Iceland, and we will be back shortly after we turn off our seatbelt signs to let our passengers know that they can start walking about the cabin.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Alrighty, we have now just gone through flight level 240. Vertical speed rate has gone down quite a bit, so we're going to turn them seatbelt signs off so the passengers can start walking around freely. Where's the seatbelt signs? Let them know in the cabin as well. Seatbelt signs are off. Still climbing quite nicely. Yep. There they go.
Now that up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Absolutely amazing view just off to the left there. Iceland just there. Now as you can see, you know, we've only been flying for a few minutes. Airport's around there. We're here, so going nicely. We are about 800 nautical miles away. Destination's just there. Yeah, it should be about. It still might be a 2-hour flight. We could get there a bit earlier. Might be able to sneak past all of this nonsense and just head direct to C106 instead of going through all that. So we'll see what we can do from Bruce. Hopefully we can cut some time down, probably like 15 minutes. Get there on time, make the passengers happy. But yeah, next time we'll see you will be when we hit our cruising altitude of flight level 380. Alrighty, so we just hit a flight level of 380. Now you'll see in the bottom left the passengers aren't that happy. We did have a few problems with our autopilot, mainly with the rudder and the elevator trim. The rudder was pointing full right and the elevator trim was just bonkers. It just wasn't working at all. We entered a left-hand bank and we almost inverted. Yeah, I can't really explain what's happening. I've been having this problem with all aircraft, so I don't know if it's the game. I'm gonna guess it is, or what's happening. But yeah, we're now at our cruising altitudes. I have told the game that we are flying to flight level 420. So, what is it called?
Any chance if we can speed it up back there, we're ready for takeoff.
Not what I meant. I have told our PAX that we're climbing to 420, so we probably won't have any meal service for a while until the game figures out that we are cruising at this altitude. But other than that initial bug, like right now, I'm pitching to the left a little bit. I don't know. That's probably just to compensate for the wind, but there isn't any wind. Not sure what's going on, but yeah, we're continuing on track to Edinburgh. So we'll be there in the next hour and 34 minutes. We are not too far away from Edinburgh Airport, less than 160 nautical miles using the computer here. If we have a target descent rate of 1,800 feet per minute, we should need only 142 nautical miles, which is exactly where we should be. So I'm going to start our descent. I'm going to put that in a different mode. Get it down to 10,000. And we'll put it on 18,000 feet. As it has asked for, reduce our speed because we will certainly overspeed. And that is our descent started. Next time you'll see us, we'll be at 10,000 feet. You can see Scotland just there. And if you look on the map, oh, actually no, let's use this map. Where are we? Iceland there. Here we are now. So on track to meet our arrival time, 32 minutes. We honestly might get there a few minutes early, a few minutes late. Passengers are much happier now. After that kerfuffle earlier, but our descent has started, and we should be at 10,000 feet in the next 10 to 15 minutes from now. So we actually aren't too far away from turning into Edinburgh. Now, as you can see, this is actually Glasgow. You can't see because of that pillar, but that is Glasgow. There is the River Clyde, I'm not sure. Either way, we're going to proceed direct to C106, which allows us to skip all of this stuff and just go direct to here and line up with the runway. So we're going to do that, which is now programmed into the computer. We're now going to kill all of our speed. 235 is what we should be at. Seatbelt signs will now come on. And we are well and truly into our descent. We are going to open up the speed brake. About half.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Yep, all going all right. That's all we can do for now until we reach that lower speed and we get down below 10,000. Once we hit about 4,000 feet and are lined up with the runway and about to capture the glide slope, we'll be back to go through our final procedures for landing. As you can see, we've got the diamond there, and any minute now we should be able to get that localizer, or whatever you want to call it. There is the airfield. We are very much so off center. We're going to hit the approach button now. That's going to do its thing and straighten us up. Any second now we should start descending and capture that glide slope. Any seconds, and we should definitely start killing that speed. Get down to 190. There we go, glide slope has been captured. 190. Open flaps 1 and flaps 2 because the flap system is broken. Open the speed brake. We'll lose speed in a second, just ignore that. There we go. Then put that there so that thing shuts up. Auto brake on low, double check, speeding brake of landing lights are on, seatbelt signs on. Bada bing, bada boom. Arm the speed brake. Where's the runway? We're definitely off center. Feel a bit more of that speed. Flaps 3. Let the cabin crew know to be seated. 2,500. We're going to open up that landing gear. When we're lined up, we are not lined up at the moment, are we? I'll open it up at 2,000. Cabin crew, get back to me. Cabin crew. Cabin ready. Okay, there we go. Bit concerned there for a second. We are now flaps full. Still very much off center. We've got to line up at the last second. I can see it. Come on, give me the visual. Give me the audio. Nope, not going to do it. Whatever. There is one of the 3 bridges, I believe, of Edinburgh. Or of Scotland. I don't know. I didn't know that the thing was textured. That thing looks amazing. Alrighty, we're lined up a bit better now. I don't have full faith in this thing. Anything else we need to do is captain. Nope, we're all good for a landing. I believe. The thing is slowly but surely lining up. And look at that, 7 minutes early. Perfect. You gonna give me the audio or what? Just want to hear it. Nope, it's not working today. And now we're lined up pretty much with the runway. Just about. Alrighty. As you heard, autopilot's off. I'm just trying to get us straightened up. Beautiful approach so far. Minus the not being straightened up for quite a while. To the right. $500. Oh, reverse is out. Absolutely beautiful landing, just apart from the nose gear, slamming down into the ground at the front. Reverses can be cleared. Auto brake can be turned off. Speed brake, did you come out? No, you never seem to come out. And we're going to taxi off. And landing lights off. Turn the APU on.
Gentlemen, we have reached our destination. The local time is 12:53.
Passengers
PM.
clearly like that.
About 9 degrees Celsius.
9 degrees.
Now use your mobile devices.
Rightio, let's taxi to a gate and deboard our passengers and go over our landing with our packs and see what our landing rate was.
If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Ground has given us gate 9er for today, so we're just going to turn into 9 now. Make sure we don't get struck. Qatari Airlines just there, or Qatar, whatever you want to call it. APU is available. Thank you. Should have turned off the strobe lights, but whatever. We're EasyJet, not RyanJet. I'm happy with that. I don't care what you think. Parking brake is now on. APU bleed can turn on. Engine 1. Engine 2. Gonna get a jetway connection started. No, we don't want you to end. Don't like how it does that. Ground service. Get a jetway connection. Seatbelt signs on. Taxi signs on. Nav, wing, beacon can come on. Turn these fuel pumps off. That's all that. And look at that. Our passengers are now deboarding. So once they have completed deboarding, we will go over our landing rate and see what the passengers didn't and did enjoy. Last passenger. And it's all done. 86% satisfaction. Not the best. We know why. Let's end the flight. Flight number 185. Yep. An hour 57. Extreme flying conditions. Yes, we knew that. Yeah. 131 feet per minute. I'm alright with that. Soft landing. They love the landing. Slightly ahead of schedule and the extreme flying conditions. I'm happy with it apart from the extreme flying conditions. One of the best flights I've had. So yeah, if you want to see more MSFS, check out the playlist or just... Oh, thank you, Cadet. Yeah, so check out the playlist on the channel. or just keep an eye every 3 or so days. I upload a new one. The next one we'll pick off from Gate 9 at Edinburgh, and we'll take off to who knows where, probably Ireland, or the Isle of Man, who knows. So until then, I'd like to thank you for flying with us today, and I'll see you next time at Edinburgh Gate 9.